In this video, I'm going to share with you 10 things that you see everywhere that elegant ladies would never wear. And so the number one thing that you would never see elegant ladies wear is a Stanley. Stanleys are super popular these days and they completely blew up on social media.
Fire yesterday, it still has ice in it.
And I know that they're part of the clean girl aesthetic. But from a French perspective, Stanleys are very bulky. They don't have a very elegant, classic or timeless shape. The colors tend to be very flashy. French women do use reusable water bottles. You would see them very much with stainless steel water bottles or simply glass water bottles. And if they're carrying coffee in a mug, then they would go for something same, very simple, very timeless design, always of a reasonable size and never with a handle. The second thing that you would never see elegant French women wear is the Louis Vuitton monogram. And that might be surprising because it was born in France, but because of the number of fakes and the kind of fashion it has been associated with, this very specific pattern has left the elegant circles and is not worn by elegant women anymore. If you love Louis Vuitton, then you should rather go for a very timeless design, like with the Capucine, for example. And then if you really love monograms and those kind of patterns, then Goyard would be a really great brand as an alternative. Third thing that you would never see elegant ladies wear are branded jewelry stacks. French fashion and French elegance are a lot about less is more. You want to give people the opportunity to guess that you're wealthy and that you're successful, but you don't want to put it in their face because that's not considered tasteful. I had a very wealthy friend at Sorbonne Law School when I was studying, and she was often wearing the Juste un clou from Cartier, and she wore it with a simple white cotton shirt with like showing nicely her cleavage and her collarbones, but in a very tasteful way, a pair of jeans and a pair of loafers. Nothing else was branded, and the only obvious signal of wealth was this bracelet. Fourth thing you'll never see elegant ladies wear are cartoons or inscriptions on their clothes. If you just type elegant outfit on Pinterest, you'll see that there are no inscriptions whatsoever in the outfits of those ladies. And that's because luxury evokes a feeling of calm, of centeredness, of authority in a way, and this feeling is not created by cartoons or very bright or colorful designs. Fifth thing are artificial fabrics and faux fur. In France, if you're wealthy and successful, then you're able to afford the best, so you don't need to buy anything that's made of plastic. Like, you know, those big fur coats used to be very elegant in the past because they were hard to come by, but as a result of the evolution of mindsets and ethical considerations, those are not considered really elegant anymore. They're a bit more like, you know, the cliche of the Botox Russian wife. So you wouldn't want to wear real fur, and you certainly wouldn't want to wear faux fur because that's like double faux pas. And in the continuity of that, our sixth thing is any plastic shoe. I'm going to make a full video specifically on shoes that elegant ladies would never wear. So if you'd like to be notified when that video goes live, I invite you to subscribe to this channel. For now, I'm just going to focus on 3 specific pairs of shoes that you would never see elegant French ladies wear. The first one are those plastic heels. These are very popular because they have a minimalistic design and they go with everything, and they do look pretty on the pictures. When you wear them, your feet sweat, they're not comfortable, they really press your feet, and it makes your feet actually look really goofy. Second shoes that you would never see elegant ladies wear are those cloud shoes. I don't know. Because of the material, because of the shape, because of the way you walk when you wear them. And then the last shoe is the dad shoe, or the really bulky plastic sneaker. They do make a statement, but from an elegance perspective, they are really not aligned with what an elegant lady would go for. You can absolutely wear sneakers as an elegant lady, but then you'd want to wear something made of leather or vegan leather. Something that's matte, that has a timeless design with a bit of suede, for example, that's beautiful and that's considered elegant. Our number 7 is scrunchies and plastic hair clips. I know that these are really convenient and I see people wear them a lot in Norway, which is where I currently live. They are considered more like home things, you know, so if you're at home and you need to put your hair up while you're doing whatever, but you wouldn't go outside with them. It's the same with scrunchies. They are really cute, but they are not the vibe that you want to go for if you want to dress elegantly. If you like to have fabric in your hair, then a ribbon is a better alternative. And if you're a little lazy, you can find scrunchies with a ribbon. Even better, it's actually considered very tasteful to just let your hair loose. Amazing also if you like to braid your hair or if you like to wear a ponytail. Our number 8 might surprise you, but something elegant French women will not wear is French manicure. I don't know actually if it comes from France. I assume so because it's called French manicure, but I don't know if French fries really come from France or if they come from Belgium. That's another debate. But you will very, very rarely see French women have a French. Certainly not the squared ones with a big chunky white. This is considered very distasteful, unfortunately. If you love a French manicure, what you could do are the version with a very, very thin white line. So if you want elegant French nails, these are the shapes that you should go for. So short, round, and never pointy, never squared. And the types of colors that you want to go for are those natural shades. Our number 9 is waffle jackets. I see so many beautiful women wear those gigantic bags. It's really not elegant and I understand that it's warm, but from a French fashion perspective, this is really not nice. What you'd want to do instead is to pick a traditional coat, so something that is squared on the shoulders, tight at the waist, and a bit long, so either just above the knee, either just above the ankle, and to wear under a very thin, I guess these are also waffle jackets, I don't know, I just call them doudoune, just under so that you can keep warm while keeping an elegant style. That's something that I've seen elegant men and women do equally in Paris, and I do it myself, and I have tested it with Norwegian winters, so I can confirm that you will not be cold. And our number 10 is more of a category than a specific thing, but it's Botox, fillers, fake lashes, brow lamination, contouring. I know that those are very popular and that for some women it's really amazing to wear Botox or have fillers and that it made them feel more comfortable about themselves. And I think that the whole Botox, fillers, makeup conversation comes down to culture. In French culture, you have more merit or you're more successful beauty-wise if you have found a way to enhance your own features. Compared to Norway, I don't know how it is in the US, so please tell me how you feel it is in the US. But from what I've seen in Norway, the merit comes more from being able to fit into the perfect mold. The clean girl who is fit, not too skinny, not too fat, who has, you know, that wavy hair, but not curly, not frizzy, with plump lips, with an appropriate amount of boobies. And if you don't align with that A4 woman, then you're not considered pretty. And it's very different and much more validating, I find, in French culture. So from a French perspective, if you're wearing anything fake, so like fillers, Botox, or lashes, or like a lot of makeup, it's not going to be considered tasteful because it's going to be visible. The reason why fillers, for example, are not considered tasteful is because they get visible quite quickly. And then when that's combined with Botox and the fact that the face doesn't move naturally anymore, in a way, being elegant in France is cheaper because you don't need to do all those things. It's more about finding a way to enhance your unique beauty. That doesn't mean that you can't do anything, but it shouldn't be visible. So if you think eyelash extensions, for example, you could go with those type, but you would want to avoid that Russian volume, for example, because here you can pass off those as like your natural lashes and here you can't. If there was a way to do Botox and still have your face move completely naturally, then that would be okay. And when it comes to makeup, you'll see more French women show a bit more of the imperfections of their face. They'll prefer to wear a BB cream or a CC cream that will look more natural than go all the way contouring that gives a cardboardy effect. What matters the most is not that you look like every other girl, is that you find the way to enhance your unique features and your unique beauty naturally. So please let me know what you think. I'm really curious to hear your opinion. Thank you for spending this time with me. Consider subscribing if you enjoy content about luxury and tasteful fashion. And as of me, I will see you in the next one. À bientôt!